From Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Taylor becomes the first out of the inning. Corey Seager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Cano is there for it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Turner.
He's set and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Heredia, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
The right fielder number 60.
And now is Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Slow roller back to the mound. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And that misses. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just missing here. 2-0.
No strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. A high High fastball is in there. Three and one. Here it is. High pop up. Number 35 is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Robbie Cano now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a high pop-up. Kershaw is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. The head-to-head history with King Felix,
baseman.
just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Cano is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th, catcher.
At the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for
First
the
pitch of the at-bat.
right fielder, Mitch.
And this one's
Haniger.
chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's
baseman,
Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone
Batting
now.
seventh. Catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Guillermo Heredia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four. Coming to the plate now, Guillermo Heredia. Man at first after the two-out walk.
Guillermo Heredia.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There's Segura. Cano for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play.
Now batting, there's baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe.
Into the box now, number 35. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Seager has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A., but they're on top 2-0. In now, Gerard Dyson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on 1 specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
To 2-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to
baseman,
try it again. Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Designated hitter, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Barnes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting. Center
now
fielder,
in the box, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Edwin Diaz is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Segura is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Kyle Seager.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1 and 2.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Kershaw looks in. 1-0 on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman, number 10.
At the plate, Yonder Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped high in the air. Number 35 is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. Justin Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Count. Here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now
digging in once again, number 35. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Right on the corner. 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher, number 3.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a liner, but foul. This is in the air to right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Three and 1 now. Logan Forsythe is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Line towards center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. And he got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated
Ready for
hitter,
another chance. Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Austin Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Barnes runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Runner's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting
at the plate, Chris
center
Taylor.
fielder,
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
First baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yonder Alonso becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way, and misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout. Brandon Morrow takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Mark Zipchinski been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger in pursuit. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Guillermo Heredia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
1-1. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike. Here, 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kike Hernandez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And that misses. 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe is past batting line against David Phelps. 0 for 4. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Jock Peterson.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Segura has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Lower the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Seager is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Felix Hernandez. MLB has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cleveland, shortstop, number 12.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
But I tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Career numbers with Iwakuma, 2 for 10. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
1 out and a runner on second base. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here.
The shortstop,
Now from Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball on the show. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder, number 3.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Zunino has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Working on striking out the side in the first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold? And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners come up empty first time around. We played. Settling in now, number 35. He'll get his
Leading
first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's gone 2 for 8. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Heredia. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Charlie Culberson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just a bit low, ball 3. Mitch Haniger is on deck. In the air now, out to left. Hernandez moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Mitch Haniger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Batting 6.
Now in the box, Yonder Alonso. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Zunino.
Fouled back. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnes goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Guillermo Heredia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And that one misses way inside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe is there, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One left for Seattle. We'll head to the 4th. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 35. He drew a walk his first time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. Yasiel Puig will be next. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading off the
Stepping in,
inning,
Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order through 4. Still digging in for his second at bat, Kike Hernandez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
That one's in there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. At the plate, Logan Forsythe reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Forsythe.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Charlie Culverson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Austin Barnes checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. 2-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Mitch
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a little tapper. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Taylor. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air to left field. Hernandez is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. 6. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in for his second at-bat, Guillermo Heredia. He'll lead it off as we start the home
Left
sixth.
fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Second baseman. Robinson
Ready for another
Cano.
chance. Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runners off for second. Line hard to center field. In there, a base hit. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
35.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Dodgers down in order. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Right fielder, Mitch.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
First baseman,
ready for another
10.
shot now. Yonder Alonso.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him, so we'll see if it works out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Way out in front.
1-1.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. At the plate, Guillermo Heredia. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor sprinting after it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from 3rd. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd.
The center fielder,
now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Logan.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Seattle
Now
skipper
pitching
on his
for the
way to the
Mariners,
mound.
number
And that
50.
means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. Nick Vincent is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Charlie Culberson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Austin Barnes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. It's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Ready now, Robinson Cano. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That's wide. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there.
too old curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Boys, he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Pulled toward right center field. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it
left field and deep. Heredia going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, number 35. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Swing and a line drive. Foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Comes set and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tying run is in to score from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So at the plate, Mitch Haniger. To go to work trying to. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Mitch Haniger.
Swing and a looper to left. Seager into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here's another 1-2. And he got him. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's doing nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the
Logan
Dodgers,
Forsythe.
second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away.
Now batting, the
So
designated hitter,
striding forward now, Charlie Culberson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch, probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. So stepping in, Guillermo Heredia.
Left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Gerard. Dyson, he lined out in his last trip, so looking for Kenta Maeda, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Kenta Maeda.
This one skied out toward right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in, Jean Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Second base.
2 out.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A pitch out, the throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 1-0. He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
There's Cano, a quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Seager goes down again. That's the 5th time he's done so on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at bat. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. And the pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning run.
In now, Mitch Haniger. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. The tag, and he is out. So no runs here on a base. Ready for another chance. Number 35 as he's set to go to lead off the top half. David Phelps gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 46.
And he takes ball 1.
David Phelps.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Knuckle curve 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The right fielder,
And now is Yasiel Puig. His
Yasiel
past batting line
Puig.
against David Phelps. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. He's running towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here. Here now is Mike Zunino. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Line drive to center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Gene Segura standing in. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The batter, second
Big
baseman.
spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is after it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Culberson.
Leading
A
off for the
hat trick
Dodgers.
already to his credit in this
hitter,
one, so he's looking to
Charlie
avoid the
Culberson.
dreaded golden sombrero here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher. Austin
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Too low, 1-0. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think he should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Taylor goes down again. That's the 5th time he's done so on strikes in this one. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Nelson Cruz.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this one's in the dirt. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
First baseman, number 10.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt you.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 3.
Standing in now, Mike Zunino, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Well, that one's going to look.
Into the box now, Guillermo Heredia, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of... And that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Mike Leake, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's